Hello, my name is Ron. I'm one of the founders and one of the owners of Brokers Insight. What does Brokers Insight do? We help advertisers take advantage of existing viral content. Basically, we are annotation brokers. So, let's begin with a brief presentation of how our business methodology works. Next, we'll jump into the reporting feature to illustrate how powerful the reports are. And then finally, we'll review the annotation feature. So let's begin. How does Brokers Insight methodology work? Well, it works like this. Broker Insight has a patent-pending methodology that allows the advertiser to lease the YouTube annotation feature, which is a new feature inside YouTube, on existing viral content without impacting the actual content. So as an advertiser, why would you want to advertise on YouTube? Well, first, YouTube delivered nearly 5.6 billion streams in November 2008. That's up from 5 billion streams in October of 2008. The number 2 in the sector is Fox Interactive. Dominated by MySpace, they only delivered 244 million streams. Second, YouTube had 85 million unique visitors in November 2008. That's up from 83 million unique visitors in October of 2008. And number 2, Fox Interactive, dominated by MySpace, only had 20 million unique visitors. Third, YouTube is the fastest growing website in the internet's history. Fourth, the average user spends 30 minutes on YouTube. That's a lot of time. Fifth, YouTube accounts for 30% of all U.S. internet traffic, and this data is the most recent figures from Nielsen Online. So why advertise with Brokers Insight? Well, Brokers Insight's patent-pending methodology utilizes that YouTube annotation feature as an ad vehicle. So now the advertiser can target specific audiences by the content they choose. For an example, if I'm a dog food manufacturer, I want to target pet lovers, specifically dog lovers. Well, now we can allow that manufacturer to advertise specifically on dog-friendly content. And the cool thing about that is now we can provide the advertiser a report prior to utilizing that content and understand exactly who is that content's audience. Typically, if you're a dog lover, you're going to watch dog-friendly content, which it should be your target audience. The advertiser will also receive content reports on a weekly basis to understand who is viewing the content and where they're watching the content from. Second, Brokers Insight has a growing network of YouTube content providers that have a lot of viral content. Third, the advertisers don't have to spend a lot of money on content production hoping for a viral response. The advertiser can now lease existing proven viral content. The advertiser can also direct viewers to the advertiser's content by linking the annotations. And in addition, the advertisers can change your message, your unique selling proposition, your call to action during a campaign. Okay, let's talk return on investment. So let's go through an example of a return on investment. If the advertiser invests $2,500 per month to get 250,000 unique impressions, your CPM will be around $10. The click-through rate average, based on Brokers Insight's experience, will be around 9%. That's 22,500 click-throughs. Now the conversion rate on this will vary depending on each advertiser's call to action, whether you're running a contest, whatever the message might be. But we figure it's going to be on the average about 5%. That's 1,125 individuals. Breaking it down onto cost per sale of $2.22 cost per sale. And that's just one example. We hope that the unique impressions far exceed your expectation. Basically, if you're going to be in this particular program, in this example, we're going to use a factor of 3. Typically, that content will already have anywhere from 50 to 100,000 views in the first day. If that goes a factor of 3, factor of 4, it's going to far exceed the unique impressions that you had paid for. Thus, the cost should be a lot less and your return on investment should be much higher. Paying for a well-produced video won't necessarily increase your brand's return on investment. A $250,000 production cost makes a return on investment extremely difficult, since fewer than 2% of the people will visit a website after a video. A good return on investment requires a low production cost and the highest number of views possible. That's why Brokers Insight's program is so great. 0 production cost. You get to lease existing viral content, you have a low CPM, and you get to capture thousands of unique visitors. Okay, advertisers, this is how it will work. First, you will sign a 3-month agreement with Brokers Insight. Second, you will provide us with a call to action, a unique selling proposition, or whatever your message will be. It will be no longer than 65 characters long per annotation. And we'll do a single annotation at the top of the screen, and that annotation can be rotated on a regular basis, giving enough time for the viewers to read the annotation. Third, you will provide us with a URL to a landing page or your home page. This URL will also be added to the content provider's channel page. Fourth, you'll provide us with an email address to send content reporting information. Fifth, you can provide us with an advertisement or any other content that will be uploaded to the content provider's account. Sixth, you can provide us with details about your own YouTube channel or location where your content is located, and then we can link the annotation to your channel or your content within inside YouTube. Seventh, you can provide us with your own YouTube content URL. Eighth, you can request an ad hoc report at an additional fee. This is not the same as the weekly reporting that you would receive on a week-to-week basis. This would be on a special request for a specific report that you would require. Ninth, you can request a change in the call to action, unique selling proposition, whatever your message might be, during an existing campaign. Okay, advertisers, now let's move forward and jump into YouTube and discuss the powerful reporting features. Following, we'll discuss and demo the annotation feature in itself. If you have any questions and you want to give us a call, feel free to call us at 1-866-935-5322, 1-866-935-5322, and or click on the annotation above at the top of your screen to move on to part 2 of this video. Thank you.